Hello again, Daniel Zent here with Bob Smith Motors in Billings, Montana. Time for another edition of the Virtual Walkaround. Today we're going to take a look at this 2015 Ford Taurus. Now obviously this 15 Ford Taurus is about a year old. We do have just under 22,000 miles on her, so still very new, still some remaining factory warranty. And it is a limited model, so we have some bells, we have some whistles, we have some leather, we have navigation, we have all kinds of good stuff inside here. So let's take a look and see what we have. Okay, now we are in the interior of this 15 Taurus Limited. We can see very nice looking in here, very luxurious looking with the wood trim inserts. I think are a small touch that add really a lot to the interior of this vehicle. We can see our steering wheel controls, cruise control, stereo, Bluetooth, our left side menu here for all different kinds of things you can display on the gauge cluster. Our right control here for what you can display on this side. We can see just under 22,000, 21,910 miles on this year-old vehicle, so still very new. We do have power windows, power locks, power mirrors, power driver's seat with memory locations and power lumbar support. Also power passenger front seat with power lumbar support, which is nice. The passengers sometimes miss out on some of that stuff. Very sharp looking black interior here. As we come across to the Microsoft Sync system, which I'm a big fan of. It's very handy. It's laid out very well, I feel. We can add phone for Bluetooth. We can go to our stereo. We can go to our climate controls, heated and cooled front seats with the dual zone automatic climate control in this model, and as well as navigation is activated. We do have the manual controls down below. And we've got all kinds of little storage, cubby areas, cup holders, all kinds of that stuff around here. And up here, of course, the touchscreen for the Microsoft Sync system doubles as the backup camera. Another little touch I'm actually a big fan of here is the ambient lighting. You can see when you do turn the car off. We've got some down by the pedals, some on the stereo here, by the cup holder area, a little bit inside this console. See a little blue light down here by the door handle. Again, it's a little touch, but it adds quite a bit. And we've also got a whole lot of room here in the back seat. We've got our fold down cup holders, we've got our 12-volt outlet, and our heating and air conditioning vents. And like I said, we just have a ton of room. Huge back seat. And we've got a huge trunk as well to go with it. There's just tons of space back here. You can see that the back seat does fold down in case you need that little bit of extra room. So a quick recap here. This is a very luxurious feeling car. It looks car sized from the outside, but you get inside, there's just tons of room in here. There's a lot of little touches, like I said, that add a lot. The wood trim on the steering wheel, the dash, the doors. That's something I'm a big fan of. So let's take a look at that engine. And up here under this hood we have a very clean, spotless 3.5 liter V6 engine. There's going to be plenty of power to get this family size sedan around and give it still some good quickness. Alright, that's going to do it for me this time on this edition of the Virtual Walkaround. Thanks for taking a look with me at this 2015 Ford Taurus Limited. Again, I'm Daniel Zent here with Bob Smith Motors in Billings, Montana. Make sure you check out all of our auctions on our eBay store, Bob Smith Motors, and have fun bidding.